Well, welcome to my wood stove. I've had this for maybe about 7 years now. It's a Sierra TEC 8000. They're built in Carson City, Nevada, of all places, but that's where it's built. They make a great stove. I think it says it'll heat up to maybe about 2,000 square feet, 2,100. I believe I read that right. But what makes it unique is you can load it in by the front or the side. Of course, I always just seem to load it on the side because I got long pieces of wood generally. And I believe it'll hold up to maybe 27, 28 inches. So that makes it really nice. But what I wanted to show you is what I've done to make a wood stove more efficient in our house. And what I've done is set up a fan up in the attic, and it's controlled on a thermostat. So when it reaches a certain temperature, it will kick on and take the heat out of this room and send it throughout the house and draw it back through. And that way, even when it's really cold, there's only like 1 degree difference from one end of the house to the other. Where before I did this, there'd be a 10-degree difference. You'd burn up on one end of the house and freeze on the other. So here's kind of how I've done it. You can see up here, there's a little thermostat. And what I've done, actually I run the thermostat kind of in reverse. Because for this to operate, I have to put it in cool mode, because what its job is to turn on the blower motor that I have mounted up in the attic. And so if you put it on heat mode, it'll work backwards, it wouldn't operate. So as the temperature rises, I've got it set to kick on at 90. So at this height, when it kicks on, when it hits 90 degrees, it's about right for the temperature, you get a big blast of warm air at the other end of the house. Then as the temperature cools down, it'll automatically cycle off. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it come on. I bring it down here, and it should kick on. And you'll see the intake, there it goes. And right here is the air intake. Now, it's a little bit oversized because this used to be a whole house attic fan, used to sit there. So that draws the air up through. I can feel the draft right now pulling it past me, taking up into the attic, and then it will shoot it out at the end of the hallway. All right, so I'm going to turn this back off. All right. I've also got a switch here too. I can control, just put the switch. Now I'll take you into the attic and show you what it's like up there. Yeah, I turned it off because it gets a little noisy up here. Okay, so here we are in the attic. Now what I've done with this, so I've mounted, it's a squirrel cage blower, took out of a furnace or something at some point in time. And you can't see very well, but most squirrel cage blowers, you have 2 intakes, one on each side. So on the back side that you can't see, I sealed it off. And I went to a local ductwork place and had them make me a piece where I could put the flex ductwork on. So you can see here, there's the intake from the grill you just seen down below. So when that comes on, it draws it up through, gets to the squirrel cage blower, then shoots it out this larger pipe, and you can see it goes all the way down to the other end of the house, way down there. Shoots out another vent, which is located at the end of the hallway. And when it does that, it draws it right back through the house and works very, very well. And also what I've got up here, you can see, to make it operate, I've got me a 24-volt transformer and a relay. So and I ran that small wire down into the room, into that thermostat. So when it calls for it to kick on, it engages the relay and everything starts to working. So that's how that works. Let's go back down and show you at the other end. All right. So this is what it looks like over here. So there's the vent at the other end right here. And I forget what size, it's probably a 12-inch opening. And it blows nice warm air down to the end of the hallway into the bedrooms, and then draws it right back to the other end of the house. Hello, Sweet Pea. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, she's shy. And then it draws it right back through and cycles it over and over, and does extremely good. Yeah, and you notice I had a little water leak here. We had a bad rainstorm and got a new roof coming on in a couple of weeks. So that's a problem with chimneys. Sometimes you get leaks around them. But all in all, I've been using this stove for several years now, and the system works out really well. Plus, you might like to see that if you're looking to buy a wood stove and want to utilize it to your most advantage, to keep a whole house heated at the same time and not have the big difference in temperature from one end to the other. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.